Buddy, it's Angela. I just wanted to do a really quick review on a couple of Lush soaps that I had samples of from last month's fragrance, whatever, that I used, that I just kind of want to talk about, how well I like them and stuff like that. So, yeah. The first one is Snow Glow Body Soap. I don't have the soaps in there anymore. I used them completely up, so. Snow Glow Body Soap, which I got from either my first or second Lush US site package. Um, this one was super duper lemony. It had like lemon oil and grapefruit oil in it, so it was very citrusy, super duper strong. It was one of those wake you up in the morning, get you ready to go soaps. I didn't really like it that much. The scent was decent. I'm not a huge fan of like lemony scents, but it was okay. Not really a whole lot of lather. The piece was really small, first off. It was like the thinnest sample I've ever gotten. It was really, really tiny, which could explain why I only got like 1.5 uses out of it. I ended up having to like stop and use like a body wash or something for the last half of like washing because it couldn't get through a whole second bath or whatever. Not very much lather, not really a lasting scent. Just, I didn't get a very good impression of the soap from the sample. And technically that's kind of what samples are supposed to do, is give you an impression of whether or not you really like the soap. And I didn't get enough to really get a good impression or not. So I'm going to say nay on this one. I didn't really like it. Not a fan. Probably would never ever purchase this soap. The other one I got was from my UK package during the spring, and it is Milky Bar soap. This one was actually a pretty decent sized sample. I got 3 washes out of it, which is not bad for a tiny sample. I really actually liked this soap. It was not strong. It was just it's got kind of similar notes as Karma. It has the orange and patchouli. The first time I ever smelled it, if you guys ever watched that haul video, I said it smelled kind of like a Dove soap bar, just kind of like a generic smelling soapy scent. But the more I smelled it, the more it kind of became a more unique fragrance to me. Probably because of the patchouli. You don't usually see that in a soap, but it's quite similar to Karma. With those 2 main notes. So I really kind of like the scent. It was kind of a nice creamy lather. Another one I couldn't really smell on my skin afterwards, but it didn't really matter. I used it with my Karma Bubble Bar, so that kind of probably helped keep the scent on the skin. It was pretty moisturizing. It made my skin kind of soft and nice, and it was a pretty decent, it's very decent for a soap, just for a body soap. I might buy a chunk of this. I want to try Karma first, since it's kind of similar, and see which soap I would like better, if that one's more moisturizing, more lathering, whatever. I'd probably test that one out before I would decide which one I would rather buy. But overall, pretty good experience with the soap. Very nice chunk. I kind of like the packaging. They put this in better too. It seems a lot more safe, whereas this was just pop it open and pull it out kind of thing. This one actually has like the description of the soap on it too, and like a link to the site. This one just had, but this one doesn't have a date on it. This one tells you the date that it was packaged, so that way you kind of know when you need to use it by. This one was packaged December 28th. Obviously I used it long before December, so nothing to worry about. This one doesn't do that though, but it does give you the little description of the soap and Lush retro product, so you can only buy it online. I'd probably recommend this one. Snow Glow, however, probably not so much. So that's that. That's all I really want to talk about for right now. I also kind of want to give you guys a tiny little sneak peek of this month's fragrance of the month. I don't want to give it away yet. I want to use more of the stuff I have. Let's just say there's a lot. I have 1 whole bag of home fragrance, candles and stuff, and 1 whole bag of body care. So a whole overflowing bag of body care. So yeah, this is a really huge, gigantic scent that I have a ton of stuff that kind of matches and is similar. So I'm just going to give you guys a tiny little sample of what's to come. That's all I'm going to say. No, it's not just going to be chocolate, but that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Comments, dude. I see people watching these videos and no one leaves any comments or anything. So please do that. Any questions, anything, whatever, please ask. I will answer to the best of my ability. That's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all really soon. Thanks.